Good morning, welcome back. Is it Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Get my days confused here when I take a day off. It really throws me off balance. Like I said the other day, got some flea market finds here. This is going to be flea market finds, but it's also going to kind of be a Target finds, and then a couple things we picked up along the way when we were on our mini vacation this past weekend. So like I said, we went to Minnesota, had a nephew getting married, so we went up there. We were only there for the whole day, one day, so it was a one-day drive up and a one-day drive back. On the way up, we stopped at a flea market in Illinois, picked up some stuff, and then when we were in Minnesota, of course, if there's any stores nearby, you go to those. So picked up a couple of cars at a Target. So we got the next gen Camry test car. Pretty sure I already have this one, but I wasn't 100% sure. So why not? Let's go ahead and pick it up. And you see one of the cars that I'm getting ready to show you there in the background, the Hendrick Cars.com throwback, or Hendrick Chevrolet throwback to 1984. So those were pretty cool. Then we stopped at a flea market in Illinois, a little town called El Paso. Didn't see that they had a second flea market. Would like to have seen what they had. But it's about a 3-hour drive from there, so we may go back again. They did have these really, really cheap 1991 Max race cards. So I'm going to be throwing these into fast packs sometime soon. Best cards you can pull out of there, Jeff Burton or Bobby Labonte rookie cards. Of course, there's singles and season review cards of drivers like Dale Earnhardt, Rusty Wallace, Mark Martin, Bill Elliott, Darrell Waltrip. A lot of the stars of the day. So we're getting these price tags. Another booth had these 24 karat gold Racing Champions cars from 1998. 5,000 produced. Don't think they're serial numbered. But I picked this one up of Blaze Alexander, his Busch Series car. Of course, Blaze was killed in 2001 at Charlotte in an ARCA race. And then also picked one up of Terry Labonte. Can't remember how much these were back, when they were retail. I'm sure they were probably somewhere in the $7, $8, $9 range. I really, really don't remember. And then the booth also had these. And they put them in these little plastic bags. But I've never seen these before. And they're made by Legends of Racing. And they're probably I'm going to go with 1/43rd scale. I'm trying to see if it says anywhere on there. Made by a company called Legends of Racing. I got one here of Benny Parsons. It's got his 1973 Malibu. Of course, Benny was the 1973 Cup Series champion. Really like how that looks. The on-track look with this little card on the back. It is numbered of 18,000. There's the little bit of information there. So super cool there. Then I got one here. I'm going to pull these out. They have them in these little bitty plastic bags, and it's difficult to really get a good view of them inside the bags. This next one is of Tim Flock. I'm sorry, Buck Baker, not Tim Flock. Buck Baker, 300B. So again, you look at it, have that little cardboard in the back, kind of gives you the looks that it's from the time. Again, numbered of 18,000. We'll let you guys read that. Of course, these look, I don't know that these are die cast or plastic or what they are. They do have a little weight to them. They're pretty nice. And then this last one, super cool. Another champion. 1971 Mercury Cyclone of Mr. David Pearson. Look at that. Legends of Racing. You can get the Purolator on the back. Got that mean looking nose. Flip her around, again numbered to 18,000. Let's see here. What's it say? Does it say his title wins? I want to say he was champion in 1970, which is kind of cool because I got number 1970. It just happened to pick that one up. And when we were going through Wisconsin, of course, I always get postcards. We'll show you guys those. This is just greetings from Wisconsin with all sorts of different points of interest. Next one. Because historically very cold, at 40 below it just doesn't matter. Being a bit of a history buff, like the Capitol building there, we passed around the outskirts of Madison, actually stopped and ate lunch at a place called Mission Barbecue. If you're ever in Madison, Wisconsin, go check that out. Called Mission Barbecue. It is a military / first responder themed restaurant. You know, a lot of proceeds going to help those, the fallen victims and families, survivors, and so forth. A lot of interesting artifacts and pictures and awards and stuff, so forth. The food was excellent. The service was excellent. I've got to go on Google Maps and leave a 5-star review because it definitely, go check them out. I can't remember what exit they're off of, but nice little place to go eat. A couple other items here. We stopped, of course, there's little cheese shops everywhere. So we stopped at this place called the Mouse House, which they had a lot of, there you go. They had lots of snacks and treats and offerings and stuff, and a huge mouse on top with a block of cheese. So there you go. And my wife got some fudge there, and she raved about it for hours, even though what she had didn't last long because it looked good. I'm not much into certain sweets, and I like fudge, but not when it has all the fixins on it that it did. And then in the rest areas and travel centers and stuff, I apologize for getting rid of this plastic. Different areas you see the touristy things, the little brochures. I had to share this one with you because I've never seen anything like this. But visit the National Mustard Museum. So that was pretty interesting. So I'll have to look this one up online. Guess it just talks about all the different types of mustards and pretty interesting stuff there. Never thought I'd see a brochure for a mustard museum, but there you go. You learn a little bit of everything about racing and some other stuff on this channel as well. So again, I appreciate it. Like I said, it's a flea market find with a little bit of extra. So thanks again for watching. Make sure you come back at noonish Eastern for Fast Packs, where we will do another pack of 1993 tracks. So as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.